Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm Teyo, and today we're playing some Genshin Impact. Ba. Hey Finch, good to see you in chat. That's annoying. Yep, Natlan time indeed. I do not remember what we're doing right now in the story quest. Hey, Lainey, good to see you. Just got what? Just met Chuyu? Is that what you meant to say? Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient name, too!
Well, it's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed version.
How is it complicated? A dude showed up and you fought him. You're molding? What does molding mean?
We can't go anywhere without them causing trouble.
Like a crab?
But what if the
Are you
Fatui
shedding
finds
your
out you've
skin?
lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of the situation?
That's why it has to be our little secret. No one else can know, or we're asking for trouble. Look, I wish I could offer you some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you still. All you need to do is focus on your goal.
We're doing the
leave the
story quest, so I don't think I can
complicated
have you
matters to
join me right now.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help you however I can.
There's no need to be so
Lainey, what do you
modest,
mean by
young
your
son.
molding?
Your incredible strength has long been a well-known fact. You're the pride of your tribe.
Archon, I'm sorry about before. You have so much on your plate. So much
That's
that you have
not
to worry
helpful.
about.
What do they
All
mean
I
by
could do was
molting
focus on my
then,
own
if that's the
feelings.
word you're looking for?
You have nothing to be sorry
Hey,
about.
M4, good to see
We
you.
all get overwhelmed by our emotions, myself included. Your reaction to Kachina's disappearance, I understand that feeling very well. Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down.
Last night you
Follow
wished
me.
in your Honka Star Rail account, lost 50-50 at max pity. Ryder has you pull on his account and he gets a 5-star, then gets another 5-star the very next single summon. You know, that sucks. Jeez. Still doing the Archon quest? Yea, verily I am. I think we're almost done. That's a guess.
What is this place? Hey, isn't that Atea's talisman?
Good eye. This is where I store all the various mementos I've collected.
Whoa. I've never seen this place before. There's so many things in here.
It looks like there are items from every tribe. Collecting them must have taken a lot of effort.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts. In Natlan, everyone grows up listening to the stories of
Man,
heroes.
I think
and
she is
physical
hands
items
down the
do a
most
far
attractive
better job
Archon.
of preserving those stories
know?
than our own memory. Now, I still have some preparations to make for the ceremony, so feel
I
free
think
to
the only
take a
one
look around
anywhere
in the
near her
meantime.
is Raiden, and
If
she's
you're
still
curious
leagues
about an
below.
item, I'm more than willing to tell you about its origins.
Some people would argue Venti, but I think Venti looks like a kid, and I hate that. You're taped in lectures? What does that mean?
Trapped, I think.
Oh, trapped, that makes sense. Do you think we could shake Mavuika so her hair lights up like a glow stick? I sure would like to do that, yeah, that'd be great. Look for objects in this area. Observe. It's a talisman.
Talisman.
I'm sure you're familiar with this one already. Atea was rarely ever without it. The talisman brought her a lot of luck in battle. The powder still needs some time to settle. Well, what do you think of my collection? Do you
This...
feel like you have a better
Wait a second,
understanding
she's
of
Ariel
Natlan's
from The
culture
Little
now?
Mermaid.
Yeah, if each
She's a
represents
redhead.
a different story. Seems
Yeah.
like Natlan's really been through a lot.
Wouldn't you think
Does
my
every
collection's
item hold a
complete?
special memory, just
Wouldn't
like
you
Teyo's
think
talisman?
I'm the girl who stole all this
That's
stuff?
The items in my collection actually serve a similar purpose to the ancient names.
She's
passed
so
down
hot
among the
anyways.
tribes. They demonstrate the true shape of time.
The shape of time?
Most people perceive time as a linear concept,
Ah,
almost like a
Finch
straight
lore.
line that can only move forward. We cannot change the past or predict the future. But there's also a different theory, one that I believe to be closer to the truth. Namely, that the past, present, and future all exist at once.
At once?
Hmm.
Paimon's not sure she
She's talking about
understands.
block time. The thing I told you about.
Let's say your journey ended
Block
right now.
time.
Thinking back on your
The
experience
time that passes
each
in
nation,
Minecraft.
which
This is
one
the
would you
worst
say
time
was
to
the
get
most
ads.
important?
What do you think, everyone in chat who doesn't have ads? Should I wait for Finch's ads to go away for the sake of lore injection? Or should I just allow Finch to suffer? You tell me. Fusion says no, don't wait. Well, guess you should subscribe.
It is September.
What does September even
It
mean?
means that if it's 25% off to subscribe right now.
Oh, it's 25% off to subscribe right now, chat. Check that out. Sub. Or don't. Past, present, and future at once gives you so much Honkai Star Rail PTSD. Classic.
Exactly. Even at the end of your journey, the things you
25% off for
experienced
subs,
along
nice.
the way don't cease to exist. They become part of who you are.
Okay, but that's
Take
not
out
a
a
matter of
portion of that
time. That's
journey,
wait,
and
pause,
you would
pause. What she
likely
just
make
said
very different
is a memory
decisions, and
concept,
eventually
not a
arrive at
concept of
very
time.
different destination.
And to use it as a backing up of a theory for how time works is stupid. Right?
I wish I was there to hear it.
Like, oh yeah, because you remember your past, you're still experiencing it, and therefore the past isn't in the past, it's in the present. Like, that's BS. That just means you have a memory. Like, what the... There's a boss called Past, Present, and Future, and it ruined your challenge run. Sorry, fan. Sorry, friend.
The future is the same way. It exists even though it has yet to come to pass. We just lack the means
Lack
to
the means to
perceive it.
perceive it. What are you talking about? This
Of course,
lady's an
there
idiot.
are those with the
This is a
power to
stupid
foresee the
theory.
future.
No.
They
makes
simply
a
call
lot
it
of
by a
sense.
You can't even hear it, you're in an ad. Don't give me that crap.
I'm not ads anymore.
You're quite familiar with that concept, I would imagine.
This doesn't make sense. It's stupid. It's dumb.
You're just bad at understanding what it means.
What are you talking about? I understand perfectly what it means.
No, you don't. She's bad at explaining it.
Oh my gosh.
honestly.
Block time is dumb, and if anybody thinks they can explain it to me in a way that is not stupid or doesn't make sense, talk to me and I'll prove you wrong.
That does kinda make sense.
Cooking up a whole lot of
The future
nothing,
hasn't
yeah.
happened, but already exists.
No.
Humanity excels at living in the present.
Finch,
But
pull
too
up a
often
chair.
we forget the past and neglect the future.
That would be a fun stream. Explaining to a normal person how block time supposedly works in
While the
Genshin.
pilgrimage and the Night Warden Wars lead us to a better future. Only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless eras can we fight back against an enemy as formidable as the
Bottom
Abyss.
of cup is
To
past,
come
top of
up
what
with
cup
such a
is
set of
future.
rules,
We float to the
first
top,
Pyro
then you drop
Archon
down
must
in
have
it.
possessed
All
a
water
level
changes
of
color as if
insight
it had
I
always been
can
that
only
way.
imagine.
Okay, in this analogy, what is the die, Finch? What is the thing you do in the present and in the future to change the past? Exactly. You're just using a cool metaphor that means nothing.
No, I'm trying to think.
What's the die, Finch? What do you do to change the past?
A lot of things. It's not an action per se. It is the ripple effects of your actions. Like, for example, if I wanted to give myself a watch that you gave me, I would go to the past, give myself the watch, and then because that had already happened, it would proceed as normal until I eventually came to an understanding of where that watch originated.
No, that's stupid and doesn't make any sense. Because think about it this way. What can you do now to affect the past? Nothing.
That's because this is reality. This is Genshin.
In Genshin, what can you do now to affect the past?
You can plant the Sakura tree.
What are you talking about?
That happens in Raiden's second story.
When she goes back in time?
Yes.
So she didn't do it now.
No,
She did it in the
She does
past.
not go back in time. She goes outside of time.
So did she do it in the present? No.
When she planted the tree, Yae Miko recalls with her photographic memory that, like, that the tree just appeared one day. It had been planted as a seed and had to grow up, but no one remembers that.
Did she plant it in the present? No.
Yes! Yes, she did!
No, you just said to me outside of time.
She did find it in the present and the past at the same time. That's
No.
what I'm trying to tell
That is incorrect.
Ugh.
If you do something disconnected from and outside of time, then how could you have done it in the past or the present? You can't, because you're outside of time.
Fine, be confused.
It's not confusing, it's stupid, it's incorrect. Does that make sense to you? If I said, you are a black man, it doesn't matter if I say it and you say, oh, no, 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 you're just confused. It's just not true.
Just because you don't understand the curve of a line doesn't mean it isn't there.
Just because you claim to understand something that's not there doesn't mean it is. Whatever Finch is cooking burnt ages ago. It burnt both in the past, present, and future all at the same time.
Kill you.
Will it have affected my past?
Yes!
No.
That's correct.
I'll go outside.
At first,
of
he was a
time.
mortal man with no
I'll
special.
go outside of time and
After
kill
he
you.
ascended to the divine throne, he used it to.
And if you went outside of time to kill me, would you have done it in the past? No.
I love you.
I love you too.
Namely, a framework through which ordinary people can ascend to archonhood.
She's so
By holding the
attractive.
pilgrimage,
Anyways.
we're able to determine the strongest among us. And when that person ascends to the divine throne, their inner flame will awaken. In addition, the sacred flame will grant them significant knowledge
It's
and
interesting that
memory of
they've
this
added
land.
game
After all,
mechanics
that's
to
how
this
I
nation.
came to know everything I just told you.
I just thought of something interesting. I don't know. Okay, for everybody who's already done the story quest, obviously don't spoil. But something has occurred to me. So you know how the Pyro Traveler isn't a thing, and the way they explain that is that the nation is weakened and the like pyro stuff isn't powerful enough, blah 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 blah, right? And how she just explained that once people do things and they sit on the Archon throne or whatever, their inner fire is ignited. What if we became the Pyro Archon at the end of this? Wouldn't that be kind of sick? That'd be so cool. And it would, like, fit all the lore stuff they're talking about. It would be foreshadowed, which means they're not going to do it because Genshin sucks at foreshadowing. They just say stuff at the end of a story. Gosh, I hate the way Genshin tells stories. The point I'm trying to make is, that would be dope. Tom Hoyo, if you're listening, hit me up.
So, it all comes down to the power of the divine throne and the rules. Wait,
You could cook a steak off the heat of our argument.
Yes. That's my mother,
The funniest
father,
part is,
younger
like,
sister, and the little
we get
Saurians
both
we
walk
raised.
away from it and
I
have
turned a
zero
piece of my
hard
dad's
feelings.
leather armor into
Speak
a
for yourself.
canvas
No, I'm
and
just
commissioned
messing
a
with you.
famous artist to paint our likeness.
your sister is so cute! It looks like the two of you are really close. Paimon was having a hard time thinking of an Archon as an ordinary person, but seeing this portrait, it kind of makes sense now. It really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before. Oh, wait, is Paimon allowed to say that?
Oh, there's
A little
something
late
special
for that
about her
question,
Paimon.
don't you think?
Sorry! Paimon's so sorry! Paimon's mouth works faster than her brain sometimes!
It's all right. I'd never get upset over something like
I'm
that.
grateful that we
No
don't have
matter
like one
what
of the eye
others may
tracker
say,
things, but also
my
like it doesn't
past is a
matter. You guys
precious
know
part
where
of
I'm
my
looking.
identity.
Like,
I'm forever
You
proud
know?
of the life I used to lead. Becoming the Archon doesn't mean you sever ties with your family.
anyways,
The position just comes with a lot of responsibilities, so it impacts how often you get to see them. My father made the most delicious
Paimon,
stew,
you ruined
so
everything,
my
now
sister
die.
would often bring me a large pot of
Her
his
hair is
cooking,
pretty,
and he
agreed.
would sit on a blanket and eat it together.
It's a
One
shame
time,
I've
we
yet to
didn't
look at
close
her
the door
hair.
securely, and the Saurians you were raising ran into the room and knocked over the entire pot. My sister immediately
The
burst
way
into
Lisa
tears.
is to
The two
us is the way
troublemakers
I
had
am
gone
to
from me, but when they
Mavwika.
saw
It
my
occurs to
sister's
me.
distress, they froze on the spot.
You know what I
I
mean?
still remember the way they laid there, sulking like a pair of children, even after making such a mess. It was frustrating, but in the end, all I could do was comfort my sister and move on.
Have you ever heard of the grandfather paradox? Yes, I have. The idea of like if you went back in time and killed your grandpa, what would happen? Because the concept of like if you did kill your grandpa and he had died in the 80s or whatever, you'd have never been born. However, if that was the case, then you couldn't have gone back in time and killed him, so therefore he couldn't have died, so therefore, right? Paradox. Yeah, I understand the grandfather paradox. There's a couple of interesting solutions or ideas to it. I think time travel is like so clearly unattainable and impossible, and something that you have to work really hard to explain in fiction. And I think trying to like get really particular about it makes it explaining it harder, if that makes sense. The way Marvel explained it in a couple of their movies was okay. It wasn't bad.
Isn't that what being a family is all about?
I'm kind of a
I think
nerd
that
about time
story a
travel
lot,
stuff.
Actually. As the Archon, I made a vow to defend this nation.
And block
experiences
times
like
bullshit.
that, they remind me exactly what I'm trying to protect.
Well, what happened after that? This portrait looks pretty old. Your sister must be all grown up by now, right?
I believe she ended up working as an
The
architect.
Minecraft movie
an
is crap.
artist.
Have you seen it?
She built many houses
Or do you mean
and
the
crafted
trailer for the
many
Minecraft movie is
beautiful
crap?
works of art.
Because I could
Anyway,
agree with
that's
that.
enough about me. Now that the
I
powder
think
is settled,
it's more
we can begin.
disappointing than it is
Beyonce,
crap.
Mulan,
You know what I
Chaska.
mean?
Over here,
Like,
please. Place
seeing the
ancient name
graphics
up
of the
there,
blocky stuff and
and then we'll
whatever, or
begin.
even like the weird looking animals, my brain is like, okay, this could be a Minecraft film. And I would be okay with it. However, there's so many things that are really disappointing about it. Like the fact that it's not completely animated, and the fact that like there's randomly just like IRL people there, and I don't know, the trailer had really disappointing moments, and it didn't look or feel like Minecraft. It's not that it was bad or crap or whatever, but it was more of like, oh, I wish this was Minecraft and not whatever this is.
Yeah, that's
You know?
a good way to sum up the feeling.
Right, because like, if Minecraft didn't exist, that movie trailer would be mid and fine,
Surely
right?
as
But
the
like,
echoes of life
because
resound
Minecraft
through
exists and we have a
heaven and
preconceived
earth,
notion of it, it's more disappointing
so
than it
too
is
shall
bad.
our stories remain
I hope that
eternal.
makes sense.
Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our
Also,
call.
did you guys see there was a curtain somewhere over here that like clipped through a wall during that scene? A Pokemon. Dude, Kachina really is animated like a Pokemon now that I think about it.
Kachina,
Yes.
are you okay?
Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the Abyss playing tricks on me again?
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you
The
back.
casting sucks in this type of movie, the graphics suck, and Minecraft is under attack from their own fan base right now, so not a great time. See, that's the thing. Do the graphics suck? Matter of opinion. Does the casting suck? Matter of opinion. Minecraft being under attack from their own fan base? Yeah, that's just a fact. And I agree with your opinion. I also think that both of those things suck. However, I feel like if that cast was voice acting animated characters, it would be way better. You know what I mean? Really, for me, it's just that they put real people into CGI land, and it looks bad because of that. In my opinion.
Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep
You feel
hearing these
sick? Why? What's
awful
wrong?
sounds and seeing really horrible things.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina.
Kachina
The
achieved
Abyss is trying to strip you of
PTSD.
your sanity. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us. We'll be there shortly.
It's okay.
You don't know why you feel sick? I'm sorry, man. Take care of yourself.
You don't need to
You hate the
worry
real
about
people
me.
thing? Animation-wise, everyone fits. Yeah.
I've never been stronger.
Yeah, I think, like, Jack Black would be great in a Minecraft movie. I just wish that it was Jack Black animated, right?
Just knowing you care is more than enough. I'll find a way back. You don't have to put yourselves in danger to come rescue me.
You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough. We're coming for you, and that's final. I don't know what
Yeah.
lies
Get
the
mad at
Abyss
her,
has been feeding
Mulani.
you, but I'll tell you something right now. Nobody here sees you as a burden. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars, a hero of Natlan. All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you, and you'll get all the applause and recognition you deserve.
The war with the Mojang is almost over. You think so? Yeah.
I'm really scared.
I feel like
Everything's so dark.
I have this weird opinion. Game developers, in my opinion, either need to have no public connection to the public, like they need to have no PR, because it causes way too many problems, and it sets up expectations and makes them do stuff. And usually, when game developers do stuff, bad things happen. Or they need to have relationship with public, right? Have PR, and be a type of game that can give the player base the things the player base wants. Because with Minecraft, either you'd have to have a sort of like version of the game without all the frills, and then the version of the game with all the stuff people want, or you wouldn't be appealing to a wide audience. You know what I mean? You'd just be appealing to the people you're talking to at the time, right? Does it make sense? I think ideally they just not talk to them and they develop as they develop, like they used to do, because Minecraft used to be dope for that reason. Of randomly something would come out like bees and people would be like, no way, and there was no mob vote or any problems. You know what I mean? Anyways, back to paying attention to what's happening.
I don't want you to put yourselves in danger because of me. I don't want to hold anyone back ever again.
I hope Kachina evolves into an adult
All you
Pokemon.
need to do is place your trust in us, just like you always
And by
have.
the end of this quest has like
No one
4
fights
arms or
alone.
something. That's my
We're
hope.
not leaving you behind.
I thought you were gonna
Not
say
ever.
she was going to evolve
Yeah,
into that
we're so
chick off
close. We
roller
can't call it.
She becomes the hot roller skater. That would make me so uncomfortable.
skates. Honestly, yeah.
When a Pokemon evolves, would that
Looks
count
like
as
you've lost
aging in
contact.
human years?
Now comes the most dangerous part.
Chat, don't
You have to
elaborate.
traverse
We
the Night
don't.
Kingdom
This
in
isn't a
physical
topic we
form.
need to discuss.
This entrance to the Night Kingdom was
We're looking
left
at you,
behind after
Lopunny.
an abyssal invasion. Even a brief amount of time inside could expose you to corrosion.
I know. I'm prepared for that possibility.
All right, then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case.
No,
She's very
You don't
experienced in
think
dealing with abyssal corruption.
evolving counts as
That
aging
face
in
you
any
just
way?
made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
No, I
You
just
don't want to answer this?
feel
Fair.
bad for creating more work for her.
I'll go with them too, Archon. The more people, the stronger the party.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
That's an interesting question. Wait a
It really
second,
means
pause.
a lot that you're willing
So-
to brave these dangers with me. There's no time to lose, so
The
let's
way
get going.
Natlan functions is every so often they send 4 or 5 dudes to go fight the Abyss and then come back. They can clearly go to the place the Abyss is, right? They can clearly fight the Abyss, right? They can clearly win semi-frequently, considering they, like, almost never have people die during this event. Like, fully die and not come back. So, like... And Natlan, notably, is a nation full of wartime people. Like, everybody's a warrior. Why don't they all go fight the Abyss at once and just kill him? Why don't we just settle this whole dang thing? Right? Like, and also, how does the Abyss reproduce? How is there so many of them? Why don't we just show up and scorched earth the Abyss, right? Does it, like... What? If we could go out and fight them in little groups... Why don't we just send the entire nation of warriors and all of Fontaine with all their guns and mechs and stuff that they can produce infinitely for some reason, and just shove them in the Abyss area and just nuke them, right? Like, surely they can't just reproduce infinitely. Just kill them.
I wonder, like,
Kill them.
I an alliance between Fontaine and Natlan and how spooky that would be.
It would just be really cool fighting people with guns. It would be America.
Yeah.
Natlan plus Fontaine equals America. Somebody... we need to clip that and add an eagle screech. And give an image of Mevwika with a gun.
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support. But I can still keep an eye on the situation from here.
Right, like, the
Eon-san,
Abyss
I
is
know
clearly
it's
an issue
unlikely, but if you
everywhere.
encounter
Why
a
don't they just
situation
deal
you
with
can't
it?
handle,
That won't
Sure we'll
happen.
get
I hope
get
not.
answers.
We won't get an answer, Finch.
You don't know that.
I do know that. What game am I
That's a
playing?
lot of answers.
What game am I playing?
You've given us
What
a lot
is the
of
name of the video game I'm playing right now?
Genshin.
Yeah. So what does that mean, Finch?
It means I can hope that they're improving?
You could hope that, but what does it really mean?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
It means you won't get what you want.
You have 4 Archons in that room, or 3 in a summer.
That's true. We have a bunch of Archons in here. We can all just go kill the Abyss right now. You gonna head out and sleep off the sick feeling? Hope you feel better. Have a good night, Fusion. We can buy Natlan, Fontaine, Shiznaya. We get American war crimes. You're so attractive. Anyways. Why is Mevwika like a freaking model dressed like a motorcycler? What's up with that? Why'd she put on sunglasses to vaporize them? I'm gonna be bothered by that forever, dude. Oh, look at this one little hilly churl by a fire by himself.
Oh, light up his fire.
Okay.
Outrider Amber, reporting.
That's why I switched to Amber. Where the frick? Oh, cool.
Wow, these will come in.
TikTok about that the other day.
So anyways. I am the villain of Genshin Impact.
Sounds good to me.
Am I a bad person, chat? Nah, just pixel creatures. Well, I mean, like, I'm just over here simping over some lady and, like, talking about how we should just, like, nuke people and, like, killing random idiots hanging out by fire.
Well, I know that you wouldn't, like, do that stuff in real life, you know?
Am I the villain of this story? Yes, I am. Literally, why is so many people in Natlan hot? Genshin really
So
said,
we're
like, man, we need to sell more, sell more primo
Nothing like
gems.
Paimon was imagining.
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an
Come to think of it,
incredibly
Natlan has,
advanced
like,
civilization
one
ruled by
playable
dragons.
male character that we know is
Humans
going to
only
come out.
established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
So these are Saurian ruins? Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereigns?
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived until now, so no one really knows what the devices here are for. These ruins have been abandoned
Genshin,
for
stop
a
giving me
long
this
time.
angle.
But
Stop
with the
making me
recent
stare at
increase in
boobs.
Abyss activity, the installations around here have somehow been activated again.
So what you're saying is,
We went from the land of
you're not in for an
homosexuals to the
easy
land of
trip to the Night
hotties.
Kingdom.
Is Fontaine the land of
No.
homosexuals? Stop,
It's going to be an
Genshin!
obstacle after
Why are
obstacle
these
from
the
here.
shots? Whatever.
Why are you all laughing like that? It's creeping Paimon out.
It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking in, right guys?
So wait, why is Fontaine the land of
Of
homosexuals?
course. I'm eager to get started.
Then let's go. We won't let anything stand in our way.
I can't think of any gay people besides, like, Supposedly the Navia Clarend ship.
Navia, Corin, Risley.
Risley's not gay.
A lot of people ship him with Nuvi.
With Nuvalet? No! Nuvalet's like 100 times his age. That's pedophilia.
I think Risley's in his 30s, and with
And Nuvalet's in his 3000s.
and with immortal beings, it's kind of weird and ambiguous.
It's not ambiguous. If you were 3,000 years old, you could not date a 30-year-old. Like, you would be
Yeah, in
like.
real life, but this is fiction where that's never gonna happen, you know?
What are we judging it by if not by the morals of real life? If we're not judging by the morals of real life, then anybody can date anybody.
Two consenting adults,
The
like,
world remains constant.
So you're okay with
Centuries.
grown-looking
Human
characters
life is
dating
like the dew
Nahida?
at dawn,
no.
or a
Uh-huh.
thousand
Yes, exactly. But she's 600, Finch. Correct. Case closed. Name me one Fontanian I think is straight.
How should we
The
get
two
across?
canon dating characters, the scientists, the two researchers.
Oh yeah, those guys.
Those are definitely straight characters.
They could be bi, you don't know.
Those are straight characters.
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance
Did you
for
say she's
many
a
of
sports
Natlan's
coach?
popular sports.
What did you just
And
come
I
back
don't
to?
just need
Look.
physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
So
The thing we
basically
came back
bullshit
to is
and
I said,
soft drinks,
I don't
no
think there's that
growth
many gay
meat.
characters in
Yeah,
Fontaine.
we'll be here all
And
day
Finch
to
said that
list them
she
out one
ships
by one.
Risley
It's
and
much
Nuvalet.
faster to just focus
Fine,
on what's
that
good.
people do that.
Such as
Yeah, that people do that. And I said that's weird and gross because
the two of us might not
Nuvalet
see
is
eye
like
to eye.
1,000 times the age of Risley. And I think that's
Those
horrible.
guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
Man, it'd be great if these people that are with me helped me during this fight. That's something I will never stop complaining about with video games.
Illusion shut. Now you
Wrong
shall
button.
perish.
Oh well.
Be sanctified.
Get wrecked. Dude, I love this team so much. What the?
Whoa.
Lainey, you good?
Place we need to go seems really
Is your
high
house
up.
on fire or getting robbed again? What's going on, buddy? You alright? I'm a dolphin.
Right, that's Lonnie.
There is
Yeah, I seen that. I think we did it on stream once.
Settle down.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
The tides beckon.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Is that it? Is there no one else to fight me? Cowards. You found a spider in your bed? Oh, nice. Random bug crawling on your foot and bit you? Oh no! I'm so sorry. This wall has eyes. I get it, you're gonna make me be all the Saurians. Why sadness?
Oh, I thought you said beat all the Saurians.
Time to beat up all the Saurians. Let me out. Thank you.
illusion shattered.
Everyone go dance.
Ouch.
There is no escape.
I see everything.
Let the mighty be humble.
Gosh, I love this team so much.
Settle down.
They freaking slap. And they're not even like fully leveled or like built. They're just like cracked. Like
This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you to say.
Paimon, can't you fly? It was like on me for like 5 seconds and it walked away with the bathroom. There's too many words to read them for. Oh
This
good,
must be the
you
entrance the pyro
obliterated the
wanted
creature
us
and
to-
flushed it into our
The
drainage
one ripped open
system.
by the abyss.
Yes. There's something in the depths of
That's
this place
something that
feels
like,
familiar.
before indoor
Yet
plumbing
also
existed,
foreign.
would sound like a serious
actually
eldritch
have to go
horror
in
thing to
there?
happen to someone.
Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself
And then
up.
a giant
Don't
picked them
push
up,
her through before
wrapped
she's
them in
ready.
an impenetrable cloth, threw them to their death, and then took their mangled body and put it within a whirlpool never to be seen again. Like,
Hey, you don't have to drag Paimon. You're pulling too hard.
why is Paimon our companion? Paimon's like literally a little baby in a diaper that floats around
Looks
with
like
us.
we made it. This is the Night Kingdom.
Why do we keep Paimon around? And emergency food is not a
It
good enough
looks so
answer. Look at how
different
small
from
she
what
is.
I imagined in the stories.
That overflow of energy is probably what trapped Kachina here in the first place.
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies. Anything can happen here.
Paimon's more worried about how we're gonna make it out. We obviously can't go back the way we came.
It has been
See that
sent to the
patch of light
poop
on the
realm.
ground? It's
Their
shining down
body
from that
never to be
fissure in the
recovered.
sky.
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from
I'm
up
just
there?
imagining a bunch of bugs
Oh,
reenacting
it's so
this
high up.
rescue
Did we
scene
really
for
fall that
their
far
bug
down?
friend that got
Just
murdered
like I
and
said,
sent to the night
Our real
realm.
world knowledge doesn't apply here. We felt if this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up to the entrance. But here, all we have to do is stand underneath the light and offer a prayer.
That's it? You really think that little of Paimon? That's not even why Paimon asked.
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina and bring her to this location.
Exactly. This light is streaming in from the real world. It's a link between the two realms.
Oh, Mayo, you
The
picked the same
terrain looks
option? Yeah.
difficult to navigate, and the visibility's not great either. How are we supposed to find
Visibility's
Kachina in
not
these
great. What are you
conditions?
talking about?
Yeah, these
Look
floating
around
rock
you,
things
idiot.
Don't look super friendly either.
What? How is the
Those are all
visibility not
manifestations
great?
of abyssal power. Be careful.
Ghost! A talking ghost!
Calm down. I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped
Oh, hey,
Vichama,
this is
right?
Malko.
Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malko. I was completely lost to this realm until I sensed a mysterious power calling out to me.
So he is conscious and
It's
not
like he was
insane.
seeking me out.
So why
attempting to
can't we find his
reassemble the
name?
pieces of who I used to be.
I mean, I think he's
Of course,
too
it could only do
super
so
for that
much.
now, 'cause Kachina still had a
I'm sorry I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
Fair enough, I guess.
No.
What do you mean,
We
because
should
he's
be the
dead?
ones to
So's
apologize.
Kachina.
If the Spirit Speaker Stone hadn't become corrupted by the Abyss, we could have done much more.
Hey, she
But we
acknowledged
had to
my
destroy
question
it.
and kind of answered it.
Otherwise, Vichama
The
and
answer's
his
kind of a
tribe
BS
would have been in
answer, but fair
danger.
enough.
Of course. Thank you for protecting him. I never imagined that, even after all
But
these
no,
years,
Kachina's
he'd
like
still
alive.
take such a risk for
Nuh-uh.
me. Under the
She
power
was
of the
murdered,
stone, it
right?
felt
Like that's
our
the
souls
whole
were
reason they
connected.
tried to do the Song of Resurrection.
Turns out
You
even
can't
our
resurrect
regrets
someone
were
who's
exactly the
alive.
same.
It's not the song of ripping you out of
in
hell. It's
triumph
the
or
song
death.
of resurrection.
You want your best friend by your side.
She will be soon, though. Oh, she's gonna die. Good to know,
Exactly.
I guess.
That may not be in the cards for
already
us,
dead.
but it's not too late for you. You're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right? She's being chased by an embodiment of abyssal power. I'd like to help her while I'm still in this form, so follow me. Be careful. This place has been severely corroded by the Abyss.
Time for Kachina to die
It
again.
had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Alright, please walk faster. Ouch.
Get back here. You can't go wandering. Stick close to me. My power will be able to ward off attacks.
Buddy, I was right next to you when it hit me the first time, you little jerk. This is the worst walking next to someone quest I've ever seen.
Let's try another route. This way.
This summer, I lost my dear friend Kachina. Quit telling everyone I'm dead. You just tanked it with Zhongli's shield. That's honestly really funny.
Oh, I should
Not good. More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
No time wasted at all. Give me 6 seconds, dog. And they're dead. Most of them. Yep, they're dead. Cool. That was easy. I would not like the R&R quest. What? Oh, do you have to follow someone around for a while? Because that's so dumb. I think that's the... Like, I don't think any game developer should ever be allowed to make these kind of quests and live. Part of the R&R quest, you follow this little green gremlin, cabbage midget for like 10 minutes. A lot of them are like that. Ugh.
I think about that post where it's like, if you make a following quest where they are going slower than my running speed and faster than my walking speed, you are actually video games for here.
That is a really funny post because it gets so out of hand.
Yeah.
But I agree with it almost fully. I think you should be put to death.
Oh.
Did you hear that?
What?
Sees 1,000
Never
things
mind.
move. Someone, did you
It
hear
was
that?
probably just my imagination.
Don't scare Paimon like that.
I heard it too.
Traveler just had
It was a voice from the
hallucination.
abyss.
Or Traveler, you know, the weird main character that has special powers, can see things they can't.
It doesn't matter.
Or she's having
It certainly
hallucinations.
doesn't harbor good
These
intentions.
pants make me so angry. This is so dumb.
Why does she have only half pants?
How have you only now noticed?
I don't know, I was too focused on her coconut butt.
Coconut butt.
Take a look at it the next time it's on camera. It's like two round orbs.
That's what a butt looks like.
Paimon wants to get out of this place.
It looks like two metal balls that they're gonna use in the Olympics.
2 shock puts?
Yeah, that thing.
You believe her butt looks like 2 shot puts?
Yes.
I see. I hate her oven mitts and her stupid golf cap. Natlan has some seriously good designs, but some of them miss so hard. Dang, what did she do to you? She wore half pants, and that's stupid.
No, honey.
Or are you referring to Kachina? Because she wore stupid clothes.
Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters.
Good idea. Let's go.
Are you gonna put Kachina on my team at least? Oh, great, but not the, like, 27 5-stars standing around me. Fabulous. Thank you, Genshin Impact.
Share my knowledge.
Silence.
Is that it? Is that it? What?
You're here.
That was like less than 3 seconds of fighting.
Thank you so much. That monster can appear from anywhere. It almost caught me a bunch of times. The Wyat's
Chaska's
power
outfit is
helped keep
dumb.
me
Kachina
hidden,
looks like a
so
kid
I just
attempting
tried
to learn
stay
to
out of sight until you
accessorize.
got here.
Yeah, Kachina is just dressed the
girl.
way a tennis mom
did
would
so well.
dress
And most
if she was
importantly,
trying
you
to
weren't
be
hurt.
like
Should we start
slightly
heading back
different.
then?
I don't. It's she's not dressed like anything that makes any sense. Is the point of why I dislike her
have a
outfit.
request. Will you come visit the
She
Wyatt
looks like a
with me?
tennis mom, but
I
incorrect.
can't exactly put it into words, but something's wrong with the Ode of Resurrection. And I know it has something to do with the contamination from the Abyss.
That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well.
Why, Genshin, stop
Everything
giving me
we've seen
boob
here
angles.
certainly seems to back it up.
I'm so tired of
In the Night
this.
Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Wyab of each tribe. You can think of them like the body of each Wyab. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here, serve as proxies to which the Wyab can extend their consciousness. There are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Wyab can extend their consciousness over the entire realm and track down souls no matter where they roam. But if a proxy were to become severely contaminated, then a soul could become lost within the Night Kingdom.
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy.
Do we know how old
Even if
Mulani
we could
is?
drive back the abyssal power from one of them, that probably wouldn't even put a dent in the problem.
Still, we can't just
Yeah.
leave the Wyab to suffer.
Yeah, but
He's
like in
protected
medieval
me this
times,
whole time.
14-year-olds like went to war, got married, and had kids.
That's true.
I agree.
I don't know.
We might even manage to draw out the monster that's been hunting Kachina. Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration of the Night Kingdom.
Your own peace of mind? What do you mean?
I don't want to think about,
Kachina? What's wrong?
I don't
Nothing.
want to think
Just
about
a headache.
medieval
And
standards
that
of
voice
aging,
again, telling me
because
to
I have
abandon the
made it
Wyab
my
and
mission
leave
to
this
figure
place.
out the
Maybe we really
ages
should
of
leave.
all
Kachina's
Genshin
already been here for
characters,
too
and that would
long.
complicate things so much, and I just don't
No,
want to deal with it.
Why do you want to know the ages of all the Genshin
I
characters,
don't
you
plan on
creep?
look just up ahead.
My brain
I'll
latched
lead the
onto
way.
it for some reason.
Besides, I can still fight, so please, help me out a little longer. Listen to me, Kachina. We'll come with you, but that's because we want to help the Wyab. Not because we have something to prove. You don't have anything to prove either. It's okay if you reach your limit. We'll be there for you.
All right, the sooner we get this done, the better.
We've already come all this way, so we might as well try to get to the bottom of this.
Let's go. This way.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself? That's too dangerous.
Dude, he's dead. This is Soup Ghost.
It's
Remember?
alright. I may not be as strong as that monster, but I'm definitely more familiar with the area.
This is a ghost.
Besides,
A soupy ghost.
I don't have much time left. If you're anything like my friend, I'm sure you're not particularly fond of goodbyes.
Ghost soup is your favorite
So
term.
go. Achieve your goal. Return to the world where you belong.
The best thing to come out of Natlan, really.
You're a true hero.
The best thing to come out of Natlan isn't Mavwika.
Thank you.
Now,
Really?
No one fights alone.
It isn't the Capitano fight sequence with Mavwika?
definitely not.
Interesting.
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
Be at the camera.
I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that.
M4, how did you like the Capitano fight? I liked it up until they started floating for no reason like Dragon Ball Z. That's the only part where I was like, okay, that's kind of dumb. And it like wasn't perfect, it had flaws, but like, you enjoyed it a lot. I liked it too. I just didn't like that Capitano could fly for no reason.
I'm back.
Like I
My
keep
friends and I
saying,
are here to
it
heal
would've been
you.
so much cooler if you like jumped on the ice or something.
Wyab,
Yeah, if he was standing on top of ice, he was controlling to move.
They could've made
So
that
we were
work so
right.
many ways.
The contamination is already too severe. It's preventing the Wyab
You
from
cannot believe
answering our
Capitano
calls.
won't be playable in
Right,
Natlan. He
get
won't be
ready,
playable in
everyone.
Natlan, that's
Time to purge
disappointing.
the abyssal energy from this place.
Careful. We've got company.
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me
Oh,
down?
what the fetch is this?
Courage in the face of futility is pure folly.
Oh, I have met Nibis Herald. I've never met a Pyro one. They look different.
So I disposed of him.
You'll bet he's a ghost under that armor. Oh, Capitano.
Killed Malcolm?
According to all the leaks, he won't be.
Without me,
He's gonna be
rather
goo.
than worrying about him.
The armor's gonna be full of Capitano
Focus on
goo.
yourself.
He's gonna be one
You may
oozy
have
boy.
defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate me now, and it... No. The power of the Abyss is intoxicating. The destruction it seeks captivates like a masterful work of
Alright,
art.
shut up. Let me kill you in like
I
less than a
thought this
minute.
naive little girl was an exception, but it turns out humanity is full of lambs willing to offer themselves up to the slaughter. That is the tragedy of your short lives. You understand nothing of all-encompassing
Dude,
power.
Herald, shut up.
Ancient names, pride, friendship. All empty ideas invented to give you a false sense of self-worth. They possess no power at all. The Pyro Archon created those grandiose ideals out of pure selfishness. Anything to avoid sharing power. Anything to avoid handing over the primordial gift to ordinary people like you. Don't believe me? Then ask yourself,
Where are you going?
why
You
is
done
the
talking
Pyro
yet?
Archon
That would be so funny. I've always wanted that to happen in a cutscene where the villain is like, "What makes you think, you pathetic blah blah blah," and they just get shot in the face. Like, I want to do that in every video game I'm in. Please, game developers, give it to me once. Give me that moment once. I beg of you. Like, I wish Kachina would just jump and drop the, like, thing she stands on straight through this guy's skull. Like, in the middle of his talking. That would be so good. Oh my gosh.
Feel that? I'm right here next to you. Thanks, Moalani. You're right. I have nothing to fear. Because I'm not alone anymore.
And because I have a giant vehicle to land on your skull.
You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power. But you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own strength, so you will never understand the true source of our power.
What?
It's the power of friendship.
The courage we have
Goku
to
powers,
stand before
go!
you and not back down? It comes from our friendship. The power lies not in the ideal itself, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal, and in our
Mulan's the
decision to
best big
stand
sister.
together and fight.
Well said.
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like this.
Okay, then do it by yourselves.
You deserve what's coming
If it won't
to
take
you.
more than 2 of you, then do it by yourselves.
Honestly, that would be really cool for.
There aren't many in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
With you as a
It's time he got a taste of that kind of power.
Yeah, but there's no shot that they're gonna do anything. We're gonna have to fight this idiot. Or not. We're gonna fight it with them. We're still doing the fighting, notably, which is pretty lame.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh, that burst did so much damage. What the heck?
Right here. Yeah. Drilling down. Check this out.
Get bonked, idiot. Wow, that was ridiculous.
Oh, we won. Oh, we actually won.
Mulani's literally nuke bot. Yeah, apparently, jeez.
That's what he gets for underestimating you two.
Fantastic work, Kachina. Absolutely fantastic. This makes me so.
I also don't like the little girl's outfit either.
I'm happy too, Moalani. Together we really are unstoppable.
I don't know her name. The one with a Cubone mask.
Huh?
The other Pokemon in the group.
What's happening?
No, Cubone's that little Saurian we adopted.
My ancient name is glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with me.
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
Wait, does that mean you're...
Or what?
She's evolving.
Diving headfirst into the
She's
fire
evolving.
to save your friend, especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corruption.
Your Mulani evolved into a giant man.
Still, seeing you pull it off was really something. Everything you said was exactly right. As isolated individuals, we stand no chance against the power of
I want to play
Abyss.
this guy, this shadowy figure that we don't
It
get to
took
see
years
with a
worth
huge
of
hammer.
scars and lots of
That's the playable
unnecessary
character we
suffering for
deserve,
me
Tom
to
Hoyo. Get on it.
understand that for myself. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one.
Man, who
Everyone
voice acts
has a
this
part to
guy?
play.
This is sweet. I love this voice.
Only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes.
Who are you?
I'm your dad.
A warrior
Tupac!
people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion 500 years ago.
Bruh. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. I'm willing to bet money there are already Tupac edits or like jokes or memes or videos made about this dude.
Probably.
Give me a second, chat. We're gonna find out together. But I'm gonna do it by myself first and then show you. Tupac Genshin meme.
I don't really get why the name is funny, to be honest.
You don't know who Tupac is?
No, I don't.
Ah, you're too white. Yup. As expected, instantly there are already memes of this guy. Give me but a moment, chat. Behold, Tupac. I can't believe nobody at Hoyoverse caught that before it happened. Like, that's so funny, dude. Freaking, they named this man after arguably one of the most famous rappers of all time.
I've heard that name before.
I've heard that name before,
The
too.
giant who saved all of Natlan.
Since you were able to
You were that
awaken
rapper who
my
got
words
shot to
from your
death.
Ancient name. That means you have fully embodied the aspirations of the Wayab. Under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom.
She evolved.
Me?
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with our vision.
Man,
for
Tupac
Natlan.
really is spitting bars right now.
Even amid everlasting darkness.
That's so dumb.
That he's
Remain
dead
eternal.
too.
That's so dumb. Genshin, why'd you name him Tupac? He's giving you a fist bump? No way. What? She's evolving.
What's wrong, Moalani? So many memories.
Guys, look at the colors.
My
She's
brain
gay
is
now.
flooded with everything he once knew. So that's what happened.
What do you mean? Did you just figure something out?
500 years ago,
Best screenshot
they
ever.
foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then.
We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't linger here longer than we have to. I know bits and pieces, but I had no idea Mualani was also part of the plan.
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of explaining. Let's focus on saving the Wayab first.
This gives me Power Ranger vibes. I don't know why.
Wait a second, that's what we did in the Simulanka quest. Remember? We shot a bunch of beams at the Valen and then he turned into a baby dragon?
Okay, that should be enough.
Excuse me?
Wayab,
I don't remember Baby
can you
Devalin.
hear me?
Right, I did that for you, I forgot.
Well, thank you.
I hear your voice, Kachina.
That
My
sounded like
dear
a jab.
child.
I meant it genuinely.
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave, but we can't afford to stay here any longer. I was going
Bye,
to ask
giant
why you
rock
bestowed an
lady.
ancient name upon someone like me, but it's okay. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never stop trying to improve my strength. One day, I'll live up to the hero you saw in me.
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes, Kachina. No matter what happens. You are all my most beloved children. It has always been my
Thanks,
honor
Rock
to
Mom.
protect and nurture you. Your ancient name is just that. A
Oh,
name.
she really is Rock Mom.
Much like your parents chose to name you Kachina, I also gave you a name, but it need not define you.
Thanks, Rock Mom. Needs to be an out of context
on
quote.
who you want to be. You are already worthy of your name. Now, you need only devote yourself to becoming a better
So
you.
mad about your pants.
The story of your ancient name is for you to continue. Just like your parents, my love for you will never change. No.
Thanks, Mom.
It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards completion. But it is time for you to leave this place. The situation here is getting worse.
How's it getting worse? Didn't we just fix something?
Go now, my children. Save Natlan on behalf of all you hold dear.
I know we've never met before, Wyab, but I just wanted to say thank you for encouraging Kachina.
Thanks for helping me meet
That
Tupac.
was exactly what she needed to hear.
I've been a big fan of his music.
Oh, what's going on? An earthquake?
We're out of time.
It's the power of the Abyss. Quick, we need to run!
It's a
Oh,
Sealy!
what
the
the?
Sealy opened the way for us!
Let me move. Oh, of course I have to use Traveler and can't use any of my fast characters.
Oh, I can't use Teyo!
Dude, that's haunting.
The opening in the sky! It's closing!
We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck here.
Those did not fall, those just glitched there. Like that. Man, if only we had Mulan with us.
Through the middle.
That would make this go faster. Ooh, animated. I love that Paimon can fly and she's still the slowest. Well, this is freaking dope, actually. Oh, we're screwed. I see. I love the guitar solo.
You've done well. Now come home.
Wait a second. Does that imply that this place is just underground? Because above us was, like, clearly the rest of Natlan. Is this not an alternate dimension and it's just, like, the ground?
The Pyro Archon saved us.
But she's not here. Yeah, didn't she say she used it all up?
You can't wait till they're dimmer.
She's
They
still
better
in the
cook.
speaker's chamber.
Yeah.
What we saw
When
in
her
the Night
trailer, like,
Kingdom
officially
was
comes out and
just
it's her
consciousness.
trailer,
So
let's
you're
watch it on
saying
stream.
Her consciousness did all that?
Every great display of power comes at a price.
This one cost $8.99.
You must
I'm
feel
so
terrible,
stupid, Jet.
Kachina. Just hold on.
My jokes
We'll
are
get
so
you to a
dumb.
doctor soon. Let's get back to the stadium. The Pyro Archon said she'd have a doctor waiting for us.
Thanks.
I recommend getting a full checkup, just to make sure no damage gets left behind.
Oh, I forgot to look at that girl's butt to see if it really did look like coconuts.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler? Right. You always seem to do pretty well against the Abyss.
Let's get going. We need to share what we learned.
I
in
don't
the
think
Night Kingdom
it
as
looks
well.
that weird, Finch. Looks like a butt.
Right. The YUP mentioned something about the Pyro Archon's
Don't question me,
plan.
M4.
What is it exactly?
Cocoa Butts is such a
I'll
good
let her
pun.
explain everything. We're all part of the plan now.
Finch told me that they
Every
look
move we
weird.
make from here on out will decide Natlan's ultimate fate.
Ugh. You think they look like two shot puts? I guess. Here. There's some things that are up here. Snatch. Alright. Intertwined fate, let's go, baby. Right, let's go grab our commish. From the only place I will ever grab commissions ever again. Leeway.
Why?
Because.
Okay.
Add Astra.
Add extra
Thank you for
applesauce to you
completing
too, Catherine.
Add Astra.
Hey Finch. Do you want to use some of my resin tonight?
Yeah, okay.
Bet.
Give me a second to get out of the Natlan cutscene. I'm a little bit behind you.
Sure.
I just finished the chase scene.
You can either focus on Nuvalet's ascension materials or Kazua's.
Okay.
Both need resin to some extent.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Barbara, I hope you die before that ever happens.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
What the heck?
You heard me.
You know, it occurs to me that the breaking away ground thing, that unless there is a pit in the map after this, it just where you drop into the Night Kingdom, could very well be her shattering the wall between dimensions.
Yeah, I think it's just like a visualization. Ugh, I don't have enough Stardust. Is there anything cool in the glitter shop this month? The Black Cliff series. I don't really want any of these. And there's Jingqiu and Ningguang. How good are Jingqiu constellations? Oh, I only need one more Jingqiu constellation. Have him at C6.
I mean, yeah, his C6 is pretty good.
Okay, bet. I love that you went from they're all right to oh get C6 is like instantly. Time to buy a little boy in a store. I hate this.
Well, when you phrase it like that, anything sounds sketchy.
It's not even that I'm phrasing it weirdly. It's just what it is.
Okay, I'm ready.
You thought I was on like C2? Me too, to be completely honest with you. But there was some banner that he was on that I pulled a bunch on. I don't remember which banner. Behold, a C6 Zing show.
The boy.
Think of it this way, what else would I use Stardust on? Yeah, pulls, but yeah, good point. Ah. No, go away, exclamation marks, I hate you. Alright, Finch, get in here. If anyone wants to join Finch on co-op, they are allowed to do so.
Yay! Oh, my back. Ugh, that feels bad.
A bunch of old people.
Should I save this money or invest it?
Back pain starts at 25, everyone.
Not if you're like me, it started when I was born.
Ah.
The world remains constant over the
Oh.
centuries. But human life is like the dew at dawn.
Okay, cancel navigation on that. You'll be fusion? What do you mean you'll be fusion? Get in here.
Alright, time to call you Fusion.
Okay, what do Nuvi and Kazura actually need? Genshin, let me look at the menu. Okay, Animo stuff. We can try to alchemy that up first. And this one, we need to fight the seahorse just once. Okay. Sick. Let's do the alchemy stuff first. See what we can do.
Oh, Finch, I met a guy today that really likes Root. The tabletop role-playing game.
Oh, that thing. Cool. Boop, boop, boop. Fusion is always here. Yeah, usually. I think he went to bed. Okay, and the Animo one.
Yeah, Fusion was feeling sick, so he went to bed.
Yeah. That should be enough for Kazura. Okay, let's take a look again. Ah, dang. Still need more. Well, where do we get this stuff? I think we get it from either the puppet or the Animo cube, and honestly, I find the cube easier to fight. So, where have you gone? You're fighting the seahorse. Okay.
The Animo cube is so much harder to fight than the puppet.
Disagree.
Because it's not that it's harder, it takes longer because there's steps you have to take. Finch,
Oh, you already killed it.
you forget that my team, plus M4 probably, is just cracked. And if you can just fight a boss, you just have to deal damage quickly, you'll go so quick.
What are you doing?
What the frick? Natlan's having a stroke, call the ambulance. Do that every time.
Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, let's go fight the puppet. Why not?
Tunazuma!
Let me cancel navigation on that. Where is he? There he is. That's such a fun song.
I love that song. Unironically, it was my favorite for a while.
Can we open this? I'm gonna check. No, we cannot. Okay, that's fine. That's a big Benny circle. Oop, Ryzen died immediately. Ow, ow. I don't know.
What?
I was like, what is happening? This shouldn't be that
You're
hard.
just like running in a circle around him, not hitting him.
Well, yeah, I was concerned about health conservation. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's go away and let him respawn.
While you're in Inazuma, you could probably grab some of those things for Kazuha.
Yeah.
He needs to fight the, whatchamacallit, the samurai, I think is what you need.
Oh, those guys. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Right, and why are you climbing a tree? I sense, aha. Hello, samurai. Oh, you have a name!
Everyone hold hands.
Not for long.
You're not supposed to have a name. Cool. Anyway. Yep. Okay. Has he respawned yet? No. Teleport farther. Lucky. I think there's some samurai about them around here.
Always on coastlines.
Yeah.
Pro tip.
Which, in Inazuma, that's a lot of places. Ooh, here's some now.
That's my lucky day.
There is no escape. Make yourselves a home. Shine down.
Going somewhere? That tingle?
I see everything.
Oh, that one guy just off in the distance.
There is no escape.
You during the previous boss fight.
I think I went in with low health and then right in insta-died. I didn't want to be revived, so I was playing a bit cautiously. What's that sword? Ooh, we need these. Ooh.
Actually, I think we have enough for Kazuha already.
You think?
Look.
I will look. Yeah, you do. No sword challenge.
Hey. Shine down. The Temple of Wisdom. Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh, I did it. Sick. That tree doesn't like me. I remember I used to tell my friends that when Inazuma first came out, everything in Inazuma wants to kill you, and that includes the trees. Oh, it's already dead. Good job, Phantom. Fusion really is here all the time.
You almost confused the name of your two sons.
The reason we need it is for Animo gems. So.
Why don't you go fight the Animo Cube while you're waiting on the other guy?
Oh yeah, good idea. We can just toggle between them. He's in the walls, trust. I'm sure he is.
Why does this feel like we're talking about someone who's passed away? He's with you always. No, for real, he's in the walls, help.
Seriously. Alright.
Gather.
I see everything.
Die, thing. Ooh. I need your burst. Thank you. Oh, I thought you had her on prototype.
No. Sacrificial, brother.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
Nuvalet is the healer replacement.
I see. That means we're in trouble.
Does it?
I don't know. You'll heal after, sick.
You can also put on... Shine down! Right, you don't have to play Raven Nature.
Yeah. Ooh. Dang. Okay. Let's see. Who can we swap? We could try out the C6 Xingqiu.
Why?
Because he's fun.
But he's like level 70.
Oh. Fine.
Osmanthus wine.
I thought Nuvi was saying the Osmanthus wine line for a second.
Osmanthus wine is just how I remember it. Me too, buddy.
I was just like, why is Nuvalet talking about Osmanthus wine?
This heavy rain must be quite an inconvenience for you.
See, that's a ship I can get behind. Nuvalet and Zhongli.
Nuvalet has a voice line about Zhongli.
I feel like Zhongli is like evading his taxes to Nuvalet.
Yeah, kinda. He apparently has some kind of punishment awaiting him, and Zhongli knows it and is like canonically avoiding him.
Yeah, Nuvalet's the IRS, and Zhongli's the tax.
I do think it's funny that like Hu Tao and Farina have canonically met, and I love to imagine that dynamic. Just feels like a fun time. I feel like Hu Tao's a bad influence on Farina, but she's lived in that role for so long that she kinda needs it. There it goes. Shine down. An electro. Now it's dead.
See what I mean by this extra step adds time?
I guess.
Because with any other boss, it'd obviously be dead.
Yay. Oh, we're out of resin. May I crack it?
How many do we have?
1.
No, how many?
Oh, 62.
You may use 1.
Okay.
But use the extra 20 resin for something.
Okay.
I don't care what.
Why have you not leveled his talents at all?
I have. I leveled the most important one.
Ah!
Literally, that's how you build Nuvalet, Finch.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, well, we're gonna go get Nahida's stuff.
You just crank his normal attacks as hard as you can.
What's in here? Ah, the drakes. Doesn't matter what we bring in then. This feels good. Yeah, fandom? Yeah? Okay, sick.
M4 is about to become Let Me Solo Her. He's gonna bring in a level 1 Bennett. Just clown on this guy.
Okay, let's do it.
The time beckons.
Oblivion! There is no escape!
Action at the flare!
I'll go ahead.
Noticing you're doing stuff that's like suboptimal, but I'm like, who cares? These two characters are frags.
Shine down!
Yeah. I don't know how to play these guys, like, at all.
Yeah.
I have neither of them.
Well, yeah, but they're so user-friendly that even if that being the case, you're still crushing it.
Good job, Phantom.
Alright. That's the stream.
That's the stream. Hold on, I want to feed the tigers. There's a notice here that says, recent sightings of tigers. There's one now. Do not loiter around after dark. Don't leave any meat in this area. I do what I want. Okay, Elon.
Because every time we talk.
Normally you can place meat here, but I guess I can't. Does it have to be nighttime? Tainari is doing it every time we touch.
I love the like rave archer nonsense.
I wonder how you do that. Okay. Can we feed the tigers now? Is there another spot we can leave it? No. That's okay. Whatever. You have so many reputation rewards. Why don't you claim them?
I'll be real with you. What?
Okay, I'm gonna go get those for you. Keyboard and mouse. I see. Okay. How's my reputation?
Wait, but we have keyboard and mouse.
Oh, so we can do it.
Yeah, of course we can.
I can't do it.
Grab an archer.
All tasks have been handled.
Official, so you're gonna have purple.
Okay. Official. This is what it looks like first person. I have no idea where I fired that shot. It might have been Nuvi's head.
Oh, that's so dumb.
Okay, I'm getting your freaking reputation rewards.
Okay.
Cause you don't know how to do that apparently.
Well, every time I go to do it, it's like one thing and it's not worth it. See, one tiny thing.
Yeah.
And it's never worth the effort.
That's fair. You have so many. You have Spiral Abyss rewards you haven't claimed.
Who cares?
Those are primos! They show up on your map! I'm gonna... So they're there to remind... This is 400 primos! You've just had these sitting here for 400... You have more, okay.
I've been saving them for a rainy day.
Have ya? Turn in this stuff. Oh, I can't in co-op. I'm gonna kick you out, Phantom. Thank you for your help.
You have to leave co-op to go to single player.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Phantom. I can't leave these unclaimed. I don't know the next time I'm gonna be on this account. Babe!
What? What's the problem?
You could have so many things.
I can have 400 primos exactly.
Okay, I'm going to a very pretty place.
That's like 2 poles, brother.
This is a pretty place. Go to the top of the ledge, provided Shogun can stand with lightning in the background.
You're gonna get one of these.
No.
She just did.
No, that was a spark from a neighboring lightning bolt. Anyway.
So what did she get hit by?
How do I end stream again?
So what? Also, we do this every night.
Yeah, we do.
Whatsoever.
And I've been getting better at it. You just gotta give me a minute. Thank you guys for coming. We love you guys a lot. It really means a lot to us that you guys show up and hang out.
There's only 2 more things, buddy.
Have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow.
Let's go!